another one. Would you put that one up too?
Oh, I like that.
I like all
That
these.
is so nice. And you know, this one has a message inside. It says, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Isn't
you
know,
that nice?
Artists have to get ready.
Here's another.
Oh, isn't that one?
It's still Christmas trees.
This one says Merry Christmas.
And here's another Christmas tree.
Has a star on top, too.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, right. We've got lots of Christmas trees.
Here's one that's a little different.
Oh, I'm glad I like variety, don't you?
A snowman.
All right. Printed red on green paper. Oh, that's a nice snowman. I know the school artist that did that one.
Here's another snowman.
Oh, this one's different. He has a broom.
Has a what?
A broom?
Oh, a broom.
Right.
And another Christmas tree.
Oh, that one. Do you know who made this one?
Who?
Tracy. And she is only 5.
Tracy.
Oh, hello there. Look who's here, Cece.
Oh, hi.
We're going to be making Christmas cards today. I bet you could never guess, right? And we'll be making them with print. We'll print them. But you know, you can make Christmas cards with your crayons. Last year, I painted them with watercolors. Do you know I sent one to a good friend, and she was so pleased with it. She went to the framer with it and had it framed and has it hanging in her house. I think when I sent it to her, I said, from my house to your house, Merry Christmas or something like that. This is Carol E's picture. So I know that you'll want to make some cards, because if you make your own cards, it just really seems to mean more. So I have a very good project to show you today. You need to use water-soluble ink, and you can get red or green or brown, any color you like. You'll need a brayer. This is a brayer, a roller, and a glass. And you need to get these trays. They're the same material as your egg cartons, and they're soft, and you can print with that. You need lots of construction paper, your scissors. Come on up here, Cece, and you can.
I was just about to ask you if I could.
Oh yes, I'm going to let you help today. Now, for this project, Cece.
Someone's at the door.
Come in. Come in.
Hello. Are you Miss Polly?
Yes.
Well, Miss Polly, I'm Captain Dave from over at the Alphabet Set.
Oh, hello, Captain Dave.
Well,
I'm happy to meet you. This is Cece.
Hello, Cece.
How are you?
Anyway, the postman accidentally left these Christmas cards at the Alphabet Set by mistake, and they are addressed to Miss Polly. And you know how busy the postman is this time of year, so I thought I would do him a favor and just bring them over myself.
How nice. You are so nice.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much for bringing these cards.
Quite.
Oh, my goodness, I'm so excited. It's from Miss Mary.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, this one's from Miss Mary. She must have... Oh, my, isn't that lovely? She must have bought that in a lovely shop.
Oh, it is pretty, yes.
Oh, look at this handmade one, says Miss Polly. Look, let's show the school artist. Look at this. I didn't know Miss Terry could draw.
Yes, a Santa Claus.
Isn't that nice?
Yes,
That's just... Well, you certainly are nice to bring those. We're so pleased.
Thank you. I must be getting back to the Alphabet Set now. There's so many toys I have to repair before Christmas. You know how busy it is this time of year.
Oh, it is. Well, if you'd like to stay, we'd show you in our project.
Well, I'd love to, Miss Polly, but I have so much work to do.
Well, you do like art, though, don't you?
Oh, yes, I love it.
Well, I tell you what, we just might send you one of the cards.
Oh, that would be very nice.
That'd be a good idea, huh?
Well, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks again.
Oh, yeah. Bye-bye.
You know, that's so nice of Captain Dave to help the postman, because, you know, he does have a heavy load. Well, Cece, we better get busy.
Okay.
Let's look at the ink. And did you see the brayer?
Oh, yes.
That's the brayer.
This is a brayer or a roller, right?
And you use that piece of glass. All right. Then we start with a tray, and you trim off the edges, see. And when you've done that, you have a piece of polyfoam about like this. All right.
Okay.
And then you need some scrap paper. And we'll use this to make, how about a Christmas tree?
Okay.
A Christmas tree would be a good thing, okay? And then you can choose the color of paint you want. I mean, paper.
Okay.
All right.
Green is fine.
Green is fine. All right, you fold that. We'll go ahead and have that folded. It's a good idea to make sure you have newspapers all on the work area. We have brown paper here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Cece, I'm going to show you how you can cut out a Christmas tree.
Okay.
And if you want it just the same on both sides, now this is just scrap paper.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you can even do this with newspaper. And I'll start with the trunk of the tree right down here. And it's kind of the shape of a cone. Did you know that?
Mm.
I start at the bottom of the tree and go to the top. All right? Now, does that look like a Christmas tree?
Not really.
Looks more like a paper plane?
Oh, yes. Wow.
Now
Yes,
it looks
that
like a
does
tree.
look like a
Okay, now
Christmas
that's
tree.
to get yourself, you need to plan, see. Then, after you've planned it, you'll know how to cut it out of this, all right? My tree's a little bit big, so let me trim off a little bit.
Okay.
I want it to fit that. So all I have to do is just trim a little more off, like that. Then, I can use this to guide me. See, I cut out my own tree, but I can just mark it off like this. And look, I'll cut it out for you, all right?
Okay. Would you do that?
I'll be happy to do that for you. Now, see, we're getting everything ready before we get that ink out.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know what happens when you work with ink?
It could get messy if you're not careful.
That's right. You think the school artists will be careful?
Oh, I'm sure they will.
Oh, it's, you know, a lot of things in art are just a little bit messy. But if everybody controls himself, you know, it's a lot of fun to work with it. There. This is what we'll use to make our print.
Oh, that's a lovely
And I'm
tree
going
in
to let
itself.
you, isn't that nice? But I think it needs some Christmas balls on it. Do you want to do that? Here's a
Oh,
big
I get to
pencil.
draw the
You need a
balls?
pencil, and I'll hold it down.
All right, you
And you
hold it.
have to bear down a little bit hard.
Okay.
And that pushes this poly, I think you call this polyfoam.
Okay, let's make one right in the middle
That's a
there.
good one. I didn't know you could draw
Oh, yes,
such
I'm very
nice
artistic.
balls. Wow.
And let's make one up here at the top.
All right.
And let's make one over here.
All
You notice I
fine.
make how I do this, don't you?
Yes, you have to bear down with the pencil. The school artists.
Let's put one down here. Oh, that's lovely. And let's balance it off over here. Oh,
Very good.
I like
All
that.
right.
And I think it needs just a couple more, all right? One
All
here. And let's put one more up here.
You really?
Okay.
Oh, that's fun. That looks good. Now we're ready for the next step.
What's the next step?
Well, let me have that pencil.
All right.
And this is a brayer.
Oh,
Sometimes
yes,
we
this
call
is
it a
brayer.
roller. And
I
we
have it here.
need to, we have brown paper here, so we can work right there. And then we'll print it on this. Did you say you wanted green?
Yes, green is fine.
That's a good Christmas color.
Okay.
Now, I'll squeeze out the ink, and I better show you how to do this first, right?
All right.
You take the brayer,
Here you are.
and you make sure it was rolling, see?
Am I out your way?
I bet you can do this.
Let me try here.
All right.
Send it here.
You need to roll it out until it's nice and thin.
This is like Play-Doh.
Is it? Isn't that fun? All right. That's sometimes called a roller that you're using. Now, you have your tree ready here. All right.
ready.
Now, I'm going to hold it down here, and
Okay.
you ink it. And
Ink
go ahead and roll
Right
the ink
across-
on
just
it.
right across like
it.
All right.
Make sure you cover it completely. And if you get some on the table, it's all right because I spread brown paper out. see?
Okay. Put a little up there at the top, and let's get all the bottom
All
with your
right.
finger.
Okay, now it's ready.
Okay, it's ready.
Now, I just very carefully bring it over here. And you did choose green construction paper,
That light
didn't you?
green there, yes.
All right. And I'll try to put it right in the center, and you rub, you know.
You have to be careful not to get it all over.
Oh, yes, and you should, you know, hold it still so it doesn't smear around, you know. You know, you really have to use your control when you're doing a project like this. That's right, Cece. And the school artists have to be very careful. But I'm sure they will be. All right, let's see what it's going to look like. Are you ready?
Ta-da!
There.
Oh,
Now.
look at that.
Now, see, you can do a lot of things with it yet. You can draw packages under it. Would you like for me to show you how?
Yeah, decorate it a little, would you?
All right. I think I'll put a blue package. This is a marker. And
Put a
blue
bow on it,
ribbon.
yes.
Okay. And maybe another blue one over here.
That looks like the catnip I wanted.
Oh, is that what you wanted? I bet you like to have a little toy mouse. Really? Or would you rather have a real mouse?
Well, just a toy one.
Just a toy. You are a nice cat. And I have a red marker. Oh, look, let's make a stand for the tree like this. Now, of course, there's many other things. Oh, I think it needs a star.
Oh, yes, right at the top.
This is an easy way to draw a star. You go up, down, over, and back. Did you see how I did that?
Oh, that's real pretty.
I bet the school artists can do that. Now, inside, write your message. And do you know, if you wanted it to really look nice, you could put pencil marks, you know, make straight edges. But I think I can be very careful, and I'm going to print Merry Christmas. All right. Do you know what, Cece, as I'm writing this, I hope the school artists all send us a Christmas card.
I do too.
Wouldn't it be fun? If you send it to us, we'll put it up on the bulletin board here, won't we, Cece? And I hope that you make lots of cards and give them to your friends. And remember, it is a long time until Christmas, but you have to get ready. So, we've got a lot more to make. You know, we want to make one for Captain Dave.
Yes, and for Miss Mary.
Oh,
I got
yes,
the roller.
and Miss Terry. So we have a lot of work to do today.
Okay, let's get
Here's
busy.
another.